What's up? What's going on, boys and girls? How's everybody doing? Good to be here on a Sunday evening, hanging out with you good people. Love it. Do. Okay, so nobody in here yet, but that's okay. I got 3 thumbs up and nobody's in the house. Right on. So I just figured I'd do a little hangout tonight. Hey, Terry, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I'm glad somebody's here. I was so lonely. I was gonna cry. Yeah, so you know, doing my own thing. Yeah, thanks, dude. I love this shirt. I'm a huge zombie fan. How's everything sound? Sound okay? Video good, audio good, all that happy horse shit. Let's get the pleasantries out of the way. Oh, you want to hang out? Cool, man. I'll send you a link. You want to do it on, yeah, I'll do it on Messenger. Okay. Hang on, buddy. Do, 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 do. And there you go. Happy horse shit. Yes. Faux show. Now I got to put my cans on. Turn down my shit. We don't want no echoey crap going on. Do. Clyde, what's up, brah? How you doing, man? What is up? Glad to see you. We need to do a big old hangout tonight, man. I should just post a link. How do I post a link in the chat so just anybody? Clive, you're my boy. Getting knackered. Good for you. We're working on it, you know. We doing it. We doing it here down in Florida. Hey Terry, maybe you can tell me how I can post a link in the chat for people to jump in. Because I'm not sure how to fucking do that shit. Terry, where you at, boy? Sent your link, man. Oh, there he is.
I'm right here.
Hi, Terry. I'll give you the Queen's parade
I
wave.
had to, I had to go to the washroom,
Oh, I understand.
and then
And
also top my coffee back up. So I go and I turn towards my front door as I'm going into the kitchen, and I look out the window, and I'm like, "Holy shit! There's the snow coming down." I'm like, well, more of it's coming.
more
Makes me glad I
snow.
didn't snow blow the driveway yet.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it is a balmy 80 degrees in Florida right now. I'm wearing shorts and flip flops, and I'm in the house and the AC's on.
I actually, I could actually wear shorts right now too.
I miss the cold, dude. I really do. I miss the cold weather.
Yeah,
I miss the cold. I don't miss shoveling and all that crap.
yep.
I kind of miss driving in it, though. I miss driving in the fucking snow. I do. I used to love driving in the snow. Had a buddy of mine that had a couple of plows, man. I used to help him plow in the winter. I miss doing that. That is the most like satisfying thing when you have like a strip mall,
Yep.
right? And it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and there's nobody around, and it's snowing, and you got to plow, and you just plow in the parking lot. There's like
Yep.
nothing more satisfying. It's like cutting the grass, you know?
Yep.
It's like I don't know, there's something about it. You got a half pint under the seat, take a little nip once in a while, and just drive it at 3 miles an hour, pushing
Yeah.
snow.
Yeah, until
Best
you
Sam,
actually get
what's
a
up?
little, till you get a little too many nips, and then you
Well,
actually
you know,
happen to.
you
Well,
gotta.
my friend who lives 4 or 5 blocks away, he had a story back about when his brother used to live here in Canada. He now lives in the Philippines with some woman. But this was back when he was about 16. He would go out with his brother and they would plow snow. And well, sure enough, that's exactly what happened. It's like they brought a few beers along and they're
Mhm.
pushing the snow and they're not paying attention. They had the tunes cranked, and all of a sudden, bang! They hit one of the parking landing spots, and there's the whole thing, ba-boom!
Yeah.
They go over top of it, and it was like, oh my god!
See, parking lots aren't bad because you kind of know what to expect, especially if you know the territory. If
Yeah.
you've been to that particular strip mall before, you know where all the concrete wheel things are, and you know what to look for. But when you're plowing streets, that's the kicker. Because it depends how tall how high the snow is, and you know this. There could be a car buried under that 6 foot fucking pile of snow. And man, I hit a couple of cars back
By the
then.
way, as you notice, I have the right cup. Coffee addict.
Oh, you do. Sweet. Sweet.
And hello to all in the side chat there. Sam Black, Clive, Bumblebass, anyone else lurking around out there, since we are up to 10 people. And
Hey.
to answer your question, the same link that you gave me,
Yeah.
you can post that in the live chat.
How? Oh, just post it in the chat. Is that it?
Yep, just post it in the chat.
Just hit invite.
And they'll just they just jump on the link. And
Copy.
again, when you see the person, you can then add them or decline them.
I'm just gonna put it right in the damn. Hey James, what's up, brother?
Yeah, just in the live chat.
I'm just posting it right in the fucking chat. I don't care.
Yeah.
We'll see what kind of riffraff we can come
Hey,
up
James.
with. So if anybody wants to jump in, just click on that link I just posted. And you can jump in and hang out with me and Terry and be one of the cool guys.
Valentine's Day.
And it's my 23rd anniversary today, dude.
Really?
Yeah, me and my wife got married 23 years ago today on live radio in
Wow.
Sarasota, Florida. Yeah.
Well, congrats.
Thanks,
It's
man.
actually funny because I guess the other thing too about today is not only is it Valentine's Day, but it is also my 5 year anniversary of when I broke up with my last girlfriend.
Also, also noteworthy,
Yep.
and worth celebrating. Hopefully, it's worth celebrating.
She's a lot better person now than what she was back then.
Don't go back.
No.
Don't do it.
No, she also has borderline personality disorder.
Oh yeah. Just say
So,
no,
yeah.
dude. Your hair's getting long, bro.
Yeah, see, and there's another compelling reason why
Curly
I'm
cues.
kind of getting addicted to growing my hair long because I'm getting these
Curly
awesome
curly
natural
cues.
curls.
Nice.
So it's
Nice.
like, yeah, so it's like, even though I'm really starting to get thin up top around the crown, but it's like,
You can do a hell of a comb over.
as long as I don't grow a thick mustache and start looking like Ron
Ron
Jeremy
Jeremy.
again,
I was
I'll
thinking it, but I
proceed with
wasn't going to
that.
say it. Nah, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I do the same thing, man. I'll shave my head, and then I won't. I'll leave it. I'll let it go for like a year, and it
yeah.
gets to like about the length that yours is, and I get sick of it, and I'll shave it off again. And I'm getting to that point now where I think I'm gonna do a mohawk. I'm gonna do a mohawk, and I'm gonna do a Lemmy. I'm gonna cut this shit off and cut out the middle and go like full Lemmy.
You're gonna do the Wheel of Fortune, the letter Y.
I'm, I'm bored. I'm bored. I have a lot of time on my hands, and my wife has always wanted me to do a Lemmy, so I think I'm gonna do a Lemmy.
Yeah, it's interesting all the years, and I mean, anyone who's watched my channel for the eon, well, it's gonna be probably this coming September. It'll probably be 10 years now that I've had a YouTube channel or a YouTube account. And if anyone's seen all my videos over the years, I've been predominantly, almost shaved bald most of the time. It's usually been because of psoriasis, and it's interesting enough that this last year and a bit, since my mom passed away, and I've been growing it out as kind of a tribute to her as well as my partial native heritage, that I haven't had much of an itchy scalp.
Right.
So I've been able to grow my hair out without like being wanting to claw my scalp apart or shave my hair off so that it breathes more and I don't get the dandruff.
Yeah. Yep. I kind of have the same issue.
Yeah.
No, I got a dry scalp. And Bumble Bess, I have no idea where the Satan's beard is.
Satan's beard. Wouldn't that be just like a big long point?
I think. I'm not sure.
Clive, I had to cut mine, was getting on my tits. Literally.
I wish, man. If I wish I could grow like a Billy Gibbons beard, but I can't. My shit doesn't get any longer than this. This is as long as
Really?
it gets.
That's pretty long though.
Yeah, not really.
I mean, you definitely don't want
It's
to be
cooler if
growing
you
it
do
so
this.
you don't want to be growing it so long that it's going down and tickling your balls.
Uh-oh. I should get some of that wax stuff, some of that beard wax shit, and be like doing this. Look like
you
I
look
could.
like you look like Doctor Robotnik from the
I,
Sonic game.
I'd be like a British guy from like the friggin' 1870s, where riding a bicycle.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it. There you go. Bumble Best said it best. Yeah, and a pencil mustache with pointy beard.
Yeah. Anyway, enough talk about facial hair. You know, I haven't. I used to like to shave my mustache off and keep the goatee, and my wife hates it because you have you have a bad upper lip. I'm like, how can you have a bad upper lip? What does that even mean? A bad upper lip? Yeah, I don't know.
You got me.
I'm going to do it again just to piss her off, I think.
Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't have this going on that I got now with the not properly growing hair. I found what it is, and it's because of bad genetics or something. And so I have to go to a doctor or something to get some type of hair stimulant to put onto it. But the sad part is I look back at some of the photos. Well, you've probably seen me share them the last week or so on Facebook.
Yep.
And I actually had nice facial hair. I had nice goatees and stuff going on back in the day.
Yeah, I wasn't able to grow a good beard till I hit 30.
Yeah.
And then I got my beard game on, and it was good.
Yes,
it was really good.
Even now, in my sideburn area, it's still matty and patchy and crap.
Yeah. It's all suggestive. Well, subjective. Epiphonium. What up?
It's all whatever.
Yeah, man. Who gives a shit? Just roll the way you want. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean?
Hey, Preston Smith.
Preston. My metal brother. What is up?
John Wood.
Johnny boy. That's my bro. That's my best bro right there. My bass playing best bro.
Beards.
Dudes and beards, yeah, man. Beards and dudes.
Well, that's not a bad thing. I can grow a beard, no problem. My problem is grooming. Yes. I will say that much. With having my hair long, I now understand what my mom used to always say to me when she asked me to brush her hair for her. When you get down to this point and you got the tangled hairs, oh my God.
Oh, yeah, rip that shit out, man. Rip it out. Just rip it out.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, Doug Powell. Woof. What's up, homie? How you doing, man? Sorry I missed you.
Yeah, quite honestly, in this day and age, when it comes to, men's looks or whatever, pretty much anything goes. If you want to have a shaved head and a beard, if you want to have a shaved face and, a full head of hair, there's pretty much nothing that's off the limits. Because, one way or another, some female or someone's going to find what you're doing attractive.
I'm really overwhelmed by the amount of ball shaving equipment that is out there right now. Man, there's fucking commercials every 30 seconds.
Manscaped.
You're shaving your nuts. Really? Is this a fucking issue? It was never an issue before. But now every dude has to shave his fucking balls. What the fuck is up with that? Is that a thing? I should ask my wife. You want me to shave my nuts? Is that it?
I'll openly admit to manscaping. Period. Is it an advantage? There are some women that are majorly turned on by it being clean down there.
Really?
And especially if you want a lady to happen to go a certain area on you, being nicely shaved down there and groomed is
I'll be honest with you. The last time I shaved my nuts is when I had a vasectomy. And I didn't do a good enough job apparently because the nurse in the doctor's office had to she's like, oh no, this will not do.
Yeah.
And she's got me in stirrups, and I'm like, oh my God, really? And she's shaving my fucking balls. I'm like, you're not even going there. It's why are you shaving? And she's shaving my inner thighs. I'm like, I think she was just like getting turned on or something by it. I'm like, why the
She
fuck
has
you
a
gave it all
shaving
that for?
fetish.
Like, you ain't even going there, man. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, I never understood that whole. I mean, I don't like a big bush. Let me put it that way. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I don't woman. You know, trimmed. I like trimmed. I don't like bald. Trimmed is good.
Me, I'm of
The
the
little mohawk.
mindset of bald. I like bald. I like bald with some fluff up top. I have ran into some women that actually do have a full quote unquote bush that actually is nice, but
Well,
most
you can
times
be
out of ten,
manicured.
most women are like, nah.
Yeah, I like. You know, I was a bouncer at a strip joint for like 4
Well, there
years.
you go.
I've seen them all.
Yep.
Right. The favorite is like, you know, like trumpet players always have the little pleasure patch right here.
the
You know,
the soul
chicks with,
patch kind of thing. Yeah.
but but in the stripper world, they call it a speed bump because well, the strip joint I worked in, it wasn't full nude,
Yeah.
and that's how they knew how far they could pull down their G string because when they hit that patch,
Yeah.
they knew to stop. So, but they had like that little pleasure patch thing, like you have right here, and that was like the speed bump. That's when you hit that, you stop. But
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
That's
But
kind of the
I don't
nice
like filthy
thing.
balls.
That's kind of the nice thing about the strip clubs here in Canada. There's no limitations on that. And the one local strip club that we had in town that closed down about, I think it's been 5 years now because of drug activity in it. There was this one gal. She was young. She was pretty, and she was doing it for the right reasons. She was actually going to college, so she was making money on it. But her big thing was she had the Nike swoosh. as a pubic hair patch in that area, and it was just like it was so
We had
it
a
would get guys to actually go and like want to get a dance from her because they would like be like, yeah, that's bullshit, right? That's not there. She did it, and she just had the perfectly right hair, and she had it perfectly groomed that it did a
quaffed.
perfect, yeah, it did a perfect Nike swoosh.
There was chicks that had dollar signs,
Yeah,
had a dollar sign trend, and there was chicks that would shave clean that had dollar sign tattoos
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
You know, it's like, hey,
All
you
types.
get to see it all. All right, wait, hang on. What did Dog Pot say here? Hang on, I got to back up. If you've never seen or heard, I've no more fucks to give. Go watch the live version. You'll still be laughing after you sent the link to everyone you know. Who does that, Dogpaw? What song is that, bro? I have no idea. I have no more fucks to give. I'm gonna have to look that up.
John Wood, I do a bass clef with mine.
John, say, don't ever fucking. You know what, dude? Next time you're at the house and we're drinking a shit ton of bourbon, I am gonna tell you to show me that shit. I want to see that bass clef.
Yeah, true. What Dogput just said, I'm old enough to understand the joke. I can find the hole if you put hair around it.
Yep. Somebody can't find a hole. We're gonna put some hair around it for you there, son.
You know what? There's so many younger people that have been around lately that I'll say something like that and they just are just like, huh?
Yeah,
I don't get it. And it's like, well, down there, there's usually hair around it, and it's like, oh, some of them get it right away, and others are just like totally clueless, and it's like,
Right.
ugh. Millennials.
Fucking millennials.
uh,
I have no use for millennials. Thomas Benjamin Wild, Esquire. Why does that sound familiar? Oh man, no, I'm gonna have to look for this. Fuck.
It makes me think of whatchamacallit.
All right,
Bill and
now I gotta
Ted.
look.
Bill and Ted's
No
Excellent
more.
Adventure.
No more fucks to give.
You also have Old Guitar Guy 62 in your side chat.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can share this.
Yeah, I was just
I think I know what this is. Actually, I think I've seen this. I know this dude for sure. All right, let me see if I can do this.
Preston Smith. That's awesome. A bunch of those millennials live in my house. I think they call me dad or something. Maybe they call you that annoying dude that thinks he can still control us.
Let me see if this works. Oops.
Oh god, that's an awesome beer that he's got.
I've tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I've pressed, I've pushed, I've yelled, I begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have run a dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy.
He's got a motherfucking beard and a half too. That's a nice beard.
I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt.
Well, it's a good thing you're not monetized.
Strive to get everything
Yeah, I'm thinking
done.
this.
I played by all the rules, but I very
That's a
rarely
well done song, though. It's really catchy.
I've wooed and laughed, alas, to no avail. I've run round like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more fucks to give. My fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give. My fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. The effort has just
Really?
not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy.
I like this guy.
For minimal recompense. The distinct lack of acknowledgement has now begun to go. And I've come to realize that I don't give a fuck at all.
I knew that was coming.
I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have flown away.
Oh my god.
I bet he's made a lot
Okay.
of fucking money off of his fucking song.
That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. I'm sure I'll probably get copyright hit on that, but hey, whatever. It was fun. Yeah, he's awesome for sure. That was great. Thanks for the heads up there, Doug Pa.
Yeah, nice suggestion.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
You know what? I have to admit, it's kind of nice that I've been on a few people's other channels where things are a little bit more lax. Even though certain individuals out there are trying to use it as cannon fodder against me, but it's like at the same time, you know, it's nice to actually be able to get out of the PG kind of thing and be able to be a little bit more expressive.
See, I'm all about the hang, man. I'm all about the hang. chilling with people, have a couple of drinks. Fuck, who gives a shit? You know what I mean? Just shoot the shit. Have fun,
Well,
man.
Yeah, and I mean,
Certain people don't like me because of that, which is why I'm not on certain shows anymore. But we won't get into that.
yeah,
But some people think I'm kind of a loose cannon.
you know,
I don't think I say anything really like inappropriate during streams.
The out of all the years that I've been around YouTube and all the years I've been on live streams and that, it really does vary. You have the people that want to keep it PG and are really thumb screwed down to that.
Yeah.
And then you got the other people that, and some of those types are the ones that, maybe you do say a curse word once, and then it's like, next thing you know, you have them talking to you, and they're like, I'm sorry. You either don't hear from them ever again, or they tell you, I'm sorry, but I can't have you back on my show because you cursed.
Right.
It's like,
Well, if you told me that in the first place, then I
oh,
probably
maybe I sound a little low because I'm away from my microphone. I don't know. I've been having issues with this lately. I don't know if it's the mic itself getting bad or.
No, I think you're just too far away.
Yeah. So.
It's not great now.
Yeah, I moved up and I also turned up the preamp a bit more on the DI. But yeah, so like, so like I said, there's the people that are really analistic about it, to put it bluntly, and then you got the other people that are they're like yourself and Garguts and a few other people where it's hey, all I care about is that you come on, you can say within reason whatever the hell you want.
I have no boundaries.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that I think. I do this for fun.
Yeah.
I'm not monetized. I don't get paid to do this. I don't fucking make any money doing this. I just do it because it's fucking fun, and I like hanging out with you guys.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Have a couple of drinks, shoot the shit, play some guitar, whatever. Talk about anything. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other people have different ideas about their shows. You know what I mean? And so my personality doesn't quite fit in to what they're about. And I understand that completely. I totally understand that. If you're trying to run like a professional kind of show and you're monetized and you don't want to offend anybody, I get it. I totally get it. I'm not a fucking moron.
Yeah.
But for me, it's about having fun and just hanging out with your friends and shooting the shit like we're doing tonight. We're just talking about fucking whatever. We're talking about balls. We're talking about fucking guys playing fucking banjos and what the fuck else ever. We're just hanging out.
Yeah, I think I'm lucky in that regard that I can kind of flip flop between it all and stuff because I know I've had people like me for both reasons.
Right.
Me being able to be serious, but also at the same time that I can be relaxed and like on here drop a couple F-bombs.
Well, I can be serious, but you need to let me know ahead of time. Let me know what the fucking boundaries are. You know what I mean? If I'm going to be on your show, you say, "Hey, I want to be on my show." Yeah. It's like, yeah, okay. Well, here's the rules. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't say this. Don't call anybody a cunt, and fucking don't be a douche. And it's like, okay, no problem.
Like,
I know.
I'll give you an example. The one time when Shane from
John's worried about the ball heavy content. Sorry, John.
The one time when Shane from In the Blues was doing his community hangs, and he was allowing people on, it was like, it's awesome. Well, the one time he let Egufish on, and this goes to like what you were saying about let me know ahead of time how I can talk and everything else.
Yeah.
So Agufish comes on, and there he is on the friggin' thing, and he's dropping F-bombs left, right, and center. It's like, I'm sitting here in the background. I'm sure you could see me on cam going,
Like, this is
shit,
not gonna fly."
Shit, oh, shit. And it's like, oh.
Shit's gonna hit the fan.
And he never came back on Shane's channel again because of it. And it's like, and it's just like, oh. And you know, Shane's another one of these awesome YouTubers, and I like what he does as well too. You know, all the years I've been on YouTube, all the things I've seen, you know, I really have, I can honestly say I've grown an appreciation for, you know, almost all sides of, you know, YouTube. Like I said, a while I hung around in the drama sphere,
Yeah.
which as much as I did end up having some drama occur because of it, because of some individuals in there, it gave me a deeper understanding to, you know, that aspect of things. Not necessarily a appreciation per se, but
Right.
an understanding of, you know, that there are people that are in various, you know, subject or groups of YouTube that not everyone is bad. There are groups of people that are good people that, you know, might like that, but they won't actually practice it. So
Yeah, like I said, man, I know people have different agendas for their channels and what they want to do and stuff, and I respect that. I mean, that's cool. I'm down with that. China Mike, prime example. This channel is rated G, maybe PG, but pushing PG, mostly G.
it's mostly PG.
But on a personal level, he's like, he's R all day long. You know what I mean? But that's what he wants to portray his channel, and that's cool. And I'm totally down with that. You know?
Yeah. You know, and it's people like that, you know, that really should get respect because they want to be
All right, Clive.
respectful and
Yeah.
a little adaptive to, because not everyone in society can handle, like you said, the cursing and the.
And I was given chances, couple chances. Mostly, they said mostly it was because of my drinking. When I got a few cocktails in me, I I let shit fly, you know. Yeah. And even when I wasn't drinking before the shows or during, I still got crap. So whatever. Old Guitar Guy 62. I am feeling great today, actually. How are you? Do I know you? Who are you? Who's Old Guitar Guy?
I was gonna say I've never seen that username before anywhere.
I feel fine though.
Dog troublemakers are underrated. That is something I will say for sure. The dog post. Sometimes some troublemakers and some of the trolling types on YouTube, sometimes they are good. In some instances, but in most instances, they're usually not good.
Yeah.
But yes, as Preston Smith is saying, and as many others have said, you know, that as the Dutch or whatever had their own hard liquor called Advocaat, the meaning of which translated is truth serum. And it's true.
And that's what Jack Torrance got spilled on him in The Shining.
Oh, yeah?
You don't remember that?
I don't remember.
When he was in the bathroom and the waiter spilled Advocaat on his jacket.
Oh, God.
You don't remember that in The fucking Shining? Come on, dude.
No, The Shining, I think the last time I watched that movie, and I didn't even fully watch the movie. I've watched parts of it. I haven't fully watched it.
Oh, my. I don't even know if we're friends anymore, Terry.
No,
Yeah, go watch The fucking Shining right now. And come back.
I thought you were already saying that to me before because I'm not a fan of Kim Mitchell.
How could you not be a fan of Kim Mitchell?
I'm not a big fan of Kim Mitchell. I like some of his songs. As a person, I like him, but it's just like when you overhear someone.
All right, yeah, yeah, and you're from like up there, so yeah, you.
That's
probably,
right, Kim, and especially around where I live. The only two people that are big names that tour around this area a lot are Kim Mitchell,
And Rush.
is one. The other one is David Wilcox.
Wow, really?
So those were the two biggest names, like Canadian named people that tour around the area, and because they're around a lot, it's like, oh, here we go, it's this person again, you know. Oh,
I don't want to go for a soda. I just had a soda.
yeah, and that's how it was for me. At one point in time, it was a New Year's Eve event in Barrie, Ontario, which is near me. Not to
Right.
totally dox myself per se, but we went to this Kim Mitchell New Year's Eve kickoff party, and so there he's up there and he's playing Patio Lantern and blah blah blah, and I'm hearing the crowd with a few other people, and
Log or nail.
I'm doing like different lyrics to what he's saying because I'm just so freaking bored and like, oh god, stick a
crap.
fork in me, I'm freaking done.
I'll be right back. You're in charge. I'll be right back.
No problem. I'm in charge. Oh, you're screwed now. I watched that movie when I was 10, scared me for weeks, jittery, and couldn't sleep. After a few more horror movies, I couldn't get enough of them. Now I don't watch them at all. Yeah, that's pretty much how I am, Preston. It's like when I was younger, I used to get scared of horror movies, and like now it's like I just watch them and I think they're all fake. Like even the Saw series of movies I thought was kind of so, but it was just like, you know, in some instances I actually laugh at them like a comedy, like with how they are. Yeah. That's awesome, Preston. Like I said, I actually did meet Kim Mitchell once. Mind you, it wasn't a meeting. It was me sitting here like this. He's coming up into the main boat office. I see him, and I said, he goes, hello, and I go, hey. And he just keeps walking in, and that was the extent of it. Meanwhile, I had everyone in the office having a fit. Oh my god, did you see Kim Mitchell? And I'm like, that guy that just walked by? Yeah? Oh. That's cool. And they're all having a fit because, like, I didn't see him as any more than just a regular guy that walked in the door.
I love playing Log or Nail, man. That's a fun song to play. I love that song.
You know, and that's what I'll say. Like, you know, as much as it's like the stuff gets overplayed, it's like I still like some of his songs. Like, it was funny, like, I was thinking about that after saying that to you. You're like, oh, you don't like Kim Mitchell. And then sure enough, a couple Kim Mitchell songs come on the radio or something. I'm like, singing away, bouncing away to it. But I was just like, you know, like, for the most part, it's like, I don't purposely go out of my way to try to actually, you know, listen to him. But when he comes on, I'll listen.
All right, so old guy 62. I'm thinking you're Jeff.
Everyone here knows who I am. Most of you.
Who the hell are you, man? Come on. Tell me who the hell you are. Are you Jeff? Are you, Jeff?
You know, it's funny we talk about, you know, the whole thing about um, you know, our ability to, you know, just freely say things, and it kind of brings me to another kind of discussion I've had with these other people I've been around as well lately, and it's society in itself has gotten too prudish and too like overbearing and over controlling about things.
Yeah.
And you know, I've seen it occur on YouTube, I've seen it occur off YouTube, but like, and it's probably like when people talk about stress and everything else, it amazes me to no end that, you know, um, Canadians have to have 30% Canadian content on all Canadian broadcasts. We do get a lot of garbage. Yes, I agree. I keep forgetting that Preston's Canadian. Frick. Sorry,
Right.
Preston. But, you know, again, that's the whole thing. Like, people talk about the censorship on here and that, and it's like, well, that's just it. Like, YouTube has, like, certain barriers, and the biggest problem, as much as I love the YouTube platform and I love the social aspect when it's interacting with everyone like this, whether it be in a live stream hangout or in the side chat, it's the fact that still to this day, YouTube is not getting rid of the right things and being oppressive of the right things and the right people.
That's very true. That's very true.
Oh, it's Mitch?
Oh,
Huh.
bitch, what the fuck? 62?
Oh! Mm. Many, 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 many
Why you doing
moons
me like
ago,
that, Brother Mitch?
many, 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 many moons ago, Mitch was doing a live stream. And I was in it. And all of a sudden, 62 showed up and was like talking a certain way. And like, all of a sudden, it's like, well, wait a second. And it's like, that doesn't make sense. And then Mitch says, oh, by the way, if you see this person in the chat, just don't pay attention to them because it's me on my alt account.
You suck, Mitch.
And I'm just like, oh, God.
You suck, Mitchell. You butt munch. Now I know. Mitch, you gotta teach me how to do OBS into StreamYards because I could not figure it out today. I worked on it all day, man. I couldn't do it.
Usually, the best way to do StreamYard in the OBS would be just simply you can share it as an application into it,
I don't know how to do
which Mitch can show you.
Yeah, I know. We were bullshitting last night, man. We hung out for hour 2 last night. We were shooting the shit.
Yeah.
Well, I can't figure this crap out. That I can't figure out how to use my DAW to live stream. I can't figure that shit out either. I watch videos about that all day too, man. I got a fucking headache just from trying to figure that shit out.
That's funny what Bumblebest just said. Terry 3G has a shirt, AMD red processor shirt. Big G has a red hot processor shirt. LOL.
No, I have a red hot pussy
red hot
liquors.
pussy.
Pussy liquors.
Yeah.
It's a liquor store, man. Come on.
But in what you're saying in regards to OBS, I will agree. When I first started messing around with OBS and with my ADD and attentive type, it was havoc.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to get it, but once I finally did, it just was, you know, it just clicks. It's
Yeah,
just like my friend who's now into his second is it second year? Almost his third year of playing guitar now. My friend 4 blocks away or so. And it's just like he said, and I'll go out for coffee with him. All right, night, Clive. And he'll come to me and he'll say, like, you know what? I started playing this little piece, and he goes, at first it was hard for me. He goes, but then after 2 or 3 runs of it, he goes, it just clicked. And then he said, next thing you know, everything after that I played of it, he said it all fell into place, and he was so excited. And I said, now you're starting to get it. I said, now you're starting to get better at playing guitar then.
Yeah. Man, I hate to do it because we're having fun, but Ben's on in 4 minutes, and I don't want to step on his toes.
Sure.
I'm not like that.
It's all good. Hey,
totally not like that. So, man, I want to thank all you guys. How many people we got hanging out here?
We actually had 17 watching.
I don't have my
17 watching, and there's 10 thumbs up except for 1 turkey red down.
That's all right. I like thumbs down. Thumbs are good. That means I got to try harder. I want more thumbs downs than thumbs ups. I really want to piss people off. Yes, Dogpa. We all live in a yellow short bus. Licking the windows.
But at the end of the day, the important thing is doing, just like I say to everyone, and I've said for years upon years, just put your shit out there.
Man. Yep, I'm not holding back. Next week there will be some guitar playing. I'm just trying to iron shit out with this dog bullshit, but I'll be playing some shit next Sunday for sure. So
yeah, exactly.
Terry, thanks for being my co-host and brother tonight, man. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for having me on.
Next week, if you ain't doing nothing, man, I'll have you on again.
And hopefully sucker in some more people.
Yeah, whatever. It's not about the quantity, it's about the quality.
That's right.
Of the people in the chat. So thanks everybody for hanging out. You guys
no problem.
Fucking rock. See you next Sunday. Have a great week. We'll talk to you later. All right? Peace.